Hey everyone, this is the ShutInBakas. My name is Chris and I'm here with Jared.
Hi.
So, we're a bit late
Not
to the...
having a particularly a good day.
No, problems upon problems and we're both tired, but we're forcing ourselves through it for you guys, the fan base. Anyway, so we've been a bit slack in this new year. We haven't been uploading anything since the new year. Except for me, I made that My Son figure video, which took me like 10 minutes to make, but that's getting off topic. Today we're going to be talking about our favourite anime of the year 2021. And you know what's better than us making our own video? Us using somebody else's format! So basically this site called anytrends.net does these polls every season and week to gauge the favourite characters, series, and all sorts. And they're doing one for the 2021 Anime Awards. And yeah, overall, they've got pretty much everything you would expect to see in the list. I'm not going to read out all of them because that would take a while. You can probably see what's on the list. So I would say pay attention because I don't really want to read out every single thing on this list. So let's get to it. So we're starting off with Anime of the Year. Okay, I might as well list off the top contenders because that's like, you know, a big thing. So I've got 86 or 86, which I've heard is good. Attack on Titan final season. Everybody hated the animation in that one, apparently. Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Another isekai-esque light novel name. Bottom tier character Tomazaki. Fruits Basket, the final season. Higgy Hero, which is that one where the guy takes some teenage school kid into his house and lets her live with them. And she keeps trying to fuck him. Thanks, anime. Anyway, Komi Can't Communicate. Mieruko-chan. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S. Jobless Reincarnation. ReZero Season 2 Part 2. Remake Our Life. Taisho Otomi Fairy Tale. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, Season 2 Part 2. I think they have to specify that again. The case study of Vanitas. Sure. To Your Eternity. Vivi Fluorite Eyes Song. And Wonder Egg Priority.
That can just be booted off there.
Yeah, that can kind of be booted off the list, honestly. Why is that even in here? So, it's an interesting list, because these are mostly shows that are, like, Season 2s, and mainly, like, ones that are very good at that. So, that makes sense why they're on the top anime of the list, the year list. Not sure why bottom tier character Tomazaki or Wonder Egg is on there, but maybe they just needed to fill some slots. So the real ones Jared and I can really fight for is Komi, Dragon Maid, Jobless, Slime, ReZero, and that's about it in my opinion. What, did you want to add any other ones?
No.
Okay, well, what do you think about ReZero? Do you think it's the top, the best anime of the year?
I'd give it a solid second. It was fun.
Okay.
Super got his shit together.
Finally. I haven't watched Season 2 yet, it's on my list of shame. Even though I was the one who found it in the first place and then made everyone watch it. Like, guys, it's an amazing show.
Bud, if I can watch like 60 episodes of One Piece in like 2 days, you can watch like 2 seasons of ReZero.
Look, man, I've got commitment issues.
I can tell.
Anyway, a different one will be... Okay, we're gonna kind of put these in like an order of I know we're not going to put this at the top. Slime, that's probably not going to be at the top, right? Because this is the season where we would not stop complaining about the pacing.
For part 2, there's like in a 4.
Yeah. In case you're not up to date on the ShutInBakas lore, we were doing videos every week or so, just complaining about how they were talking in every episode, and that's not all they did. So, it's come back to bite them in the butt that it's not going to be our top anime of 2021. So, sorry, Slime Isekai. Or Tensura, as most people know it as. Mieruko-chan. Okay, it was probably my most surprise favourite of the season it was in, but it's definitely not my favourite of the year.
They get to 3.
Yeah, at best. Dragon Maid S. That one's a tough one because I love Kyoto Animation and I love Dragon Maid. But it is a sequel and I struggle to give a sequel an anime of the year, to be honest. So, yeah, honestly, it's not my anime of the year personally. It would definitely be very high up there. So don't get me wrong in that case. Like, I loved that show so much, and I've been like going into fucking withdrawals. Like, where is my cute dragon girls every week? It's making me go crazy. Yeah. So not my favorite, but it's definitely up there.
Probably tied second.
Komi Can't Communicate. These are going to be the two ones that will be fighting us. Komi Can't Communicate or Jobless Reincarnation.
Jobless, 100%.
Yeah, Jobless honestly did, like, kick it out of the park. Like, Komi, don't get me wrong, is an amazing adaptation. It had no right being as good as it was. Like, the animation was stellar. The opening song is, like, really catchy as well. It's annoying. And all the characters are fun, except for one. One brown-haired girl. Anyway. Yeah, but the problem is, Jobless Reincarnation came out in this year, and that pretty much killed any competition. I don't mean to be that guy, but, like, seriously, that show is fucking stellar, man. Like, every episode had me going, okay, what's happening next? I need to know.
And at season 1, joked immediately dismissed it because it's an isekai.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's an isekai, so therefore nobody would want to watch it. You know, they're tired of the isekais. Which, yeah, I kind of understand, you know, people are getting tired of the genre. But when Jobless is, like, one of the co-founders of the genre, and it only just got its adaptation because they've been so asinine about making it fantastic, I think it's worth watching. And the fact that they made an entire new studio just to make this adaptation kind of says something. So, yeah, safe to say it's an amazing show, and if you have not seen it yet, go watch it. So yeah, overall, Jobless Reincarnation is our number 1 favorite anime of 2021. So there you go. A big round of applause to all the people who totally didn't see that one coming. We've got this one here, which is interesting. It's the anime movie of the year. Which
for default, it's me and Deem's like, it's the only movie I've watched this year.
No, technically, yeah, you watched Fate Stay Night. That is one that's interesting because I've only watched like 4 of these at best. So anyway, we've got Demon Slayer, the Mugen Train movie, which, yeah, it's good. It's more Demon Slayer, so can't really complain. Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time. You know, thanks Evangelion with the good naming scheme. Fate Grand Order, Camelot, Wandering Agateram. Fuck. Why can't they just use normal words? Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel 3, Spring Song, which we actually watched at the very beginning of this year, if I remember right. And that was cool, because, you know, we'd watched both of them, and we were just like, where the fuck is the third one? And then it just popped up, like, oh yeah, it's going to be in your theaters next Thursday. I'm like, okay. Thanks. Given the movie, I've never heard of that one. Josei, the Tiger and the Fish. I think I've heard of that one. It's about a girl in a wheelchair from what I remember. Love Me, Love Me Not. Sounds like your generic romance story, but it's by A1 Pictures, so I'm sure it's going to make you cry. Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway. Nah. I've watched a wee bit of Gundam in my lifetime, and I'm not into it. It's basically just the Code Geass, but without any of the thinking.
Just big Mick go brrr.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, sometimes literally just brrr. Princess Principal, Crown Handler Part 1. I have heard of Princess Principal, but I have not watched it, so cannot say. The Stranger by the Shore, no idea. Violet Evergarden, the movie, that one will be tough for me because that movie is really fucking good. And Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. Which
bit of a random name there, bud.
Yeah, I think it was a Netflix original. And yeah, from what I heard, that one is actually good as well. So, yeah, to be honest, for me, it's more of a fight between Evangelion and Fate Stay Night 3. Like, the Mugen Train arc was really good, don't get me wrong, but it's like... it didn't need to be a movie, and then it got milked into a TV series for no reason. So, I'm not really sure if I could put that one on there, just because there's so many different fucking ways to watch that at this point. You can either watch it in movie form, TV form, or in manga form. So...
What? You mean read it, dingies?
Okay.
Dummy.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch the manga.
Why isn't it moving?
Yeah, why isn't it moving? Where's the animation? Anybody who watched the Yakuza Netflix show? Right, anyway, what's your opinions, Jared? Where do you think these stand?
I can only give opinion about two. I don't know, Demon Slayer is slightly above Heaven Feel 3 because I had the animation there was sick.
Oh yeah, the animation in fucking Demon Slayer was nutty.
And then number two by kind of default is Heaven's Feel.
Well, yeah, you've only watched two, so that would do it. And it's funny because they're both by Ufotable, so of course the animation in both of them was nutty. Okay, you know what? Just to even it out, let's make it Demon Slayer. Don't get me wrong, all the movies I've watched were amazing. I loved Evangelion, but I can't in full heart say it was my favorite of the year because it was just kind of like...
More Evangelion.
Well, that's the thing.
More Evangelion movies.
It's done. There's going to be no more Evangelion. That's my thought. Unless they reboot it again. So
I look at the corpse, just... I think I'm gonna kick it in.
Gonna beat this dead horse till it's literally rotten. Anyway, so yes, we're men, and we're within the 18 to 21 age range. Just in case you guys didn't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's our stuff. Demon Slayer for our top movie of the year. And Jobless Reincarnation for our top anime of TV series of the year. Submit vote. Yeah. Alright, now we can do the 2022 Character Awards right after this quick break. And we're back for the Anime Character Awards polls. So, we've got the male and the female selections in different parts, because, you know, if it was in the same category, women would be at the top at all times. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm not going to talk about all of these, I'm just going to talk about the ones I recognize, because we'd be here forever. So, we've got the guy from Tucked Up Destiny, Asahina.
Tucked OP Destiny, I think that's exactly how it's called.
Okay, OP. Yeah, from what I remember hearing, he's an asshole, so that's something.
Kind of, but in the first couple of episodes, he's not that bad.
Okay, that's good. Fushi from To Your Eternity. That guy's just sad, man. He's just sad. Rudius. That one's a controversial one because while I love Jobless, he is such a hard character to enjoy.
He is not a top tier character, at least not at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a lot of character development, but he's not someone you can outwardly say, I like him. Because if you'd say that, you're kind of like saying, hey, I like this guy who looks at girls in a very pervy way.
And Tadano's a hard bottom.
Tadano. We've got Senku, which I completely forgot Dr. Stone Wars came out.
Yes, top tier.
Yeah, let's put Senku at the top for the moment. We've got Subaru, which, you know, I don't really care for Subaru, he's just suffering the character.
He gets more plot development in Season 2, of course.
Yes.
Character development.
Ooh, here's one. Rimuru or Senku?
I definitely prefer Senku.
Yeah, Senku's a more of a dominating personality, where Rimuru's just kind of like a, I'm just here kind of guy. And I'm a slime. Did I forget to mention I got reincarnated as a slime? Yeah, they love to tell us that. Oh, wait, we can do 2 votes. So, okay, Senku and Rimuru. That's my opinion. What about you?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, you've got more of a say, because you could say Subaru, because I don't know much about it, but you
I'm
could.
not going to put Subaru in there. He's got a lot of development, but he's a flawed character.
Okay,
I like him, but he's not top 2 categories.
that's fair. Right, so we got Senku and Rimuru, which that is the old age debate. What the hell gender is Rimuru? What do you classify him as? Is he a man? Is he a woman? Is he just a fucking like genderless being? Like, I don't know, hard to tell. But anyway, those are our 2 top ones, Rimuru
There should
and
be a
Senku.
category just called question mark.
Nudge me. Top girls of the year. So we've got Mikasa from Attack on Titan. And what else have we got? Destiny from Tech to OP Destiny. Amelia. Eris Grey Rat from Jobless. Kyoko from Horimiya.
She's immediately on that list.
Okay, good to know. I have heard a lot about her, and all the clips I've seen of her is really funny. She's really into being degraded for some reason. Nagatoro, that's nowhere near the top for me. I don't like her. Nanako Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets. Actually, yeah, that's something. Jared, you've watched Quintessential Quintuplets, haven't you?
It's one of those lewd and wholesome series. I was watching it while playing Fallout 4.
Fair enough.
It's fun.
And you've watched the first season, not the second season, right?
Not second.
Okay, but from the first season, would you count the girls here, which is Miku, Yotsuba, the orange hair girl, and Nino, like anywhere near the top? Like, are they waifu material?
Honestly, not really.
Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, it's weird how that show is actually, like, really high up there, and from what I remember, I went onto Mal recently, and now you can sort characters by most favorites, and Miku was actually near the top as one of the most favorited characters. So, I guess people who like anime are into the introverted gamer girls. I guess.
If she's the one in weird headphones, yes, she's pretty fun. I don't remember shit about the
she is the headphone girl.
She's pretty fun.
Okay. We've got Sayu, which is that girl from the show about the one where the guy takes the high schooler into his house, which is illegal in so many ways. Nowhere near the top. Vivi from the Vivi High song. Siesta. I don't know how the hell you would say that. Siesta. Okay. Siesta. Sorry, I speak English. Siesta. That's how you should say it in English, but that's how we do it. And Miko Yotsuya. So, okay, obviously at the top, we kind of have a interesting debate here because I don't really care for many of these characters. Because Roxy's not in there! Why is Eris in here but not Roxy? Can't believe it. Okay, well, what do you think, Jared? You have a bit more of a say, I guess, because we've got Komi here. Like, what'd you say Komi is in the top list?
She is sick, and then I'm gonna put Hori first because I like her a bit more.
Okay, Hori and then Komi. I'm not gonna argue about that because I love Komi, and I also like Hori from the things I've seen of her. It's just everybody else in this list is like, I don't even know who you are, or at least I don't know anything about you.
And by the way, Amelia's got more plot development, so people can stop talking shit about her. It's kind of annoying, you know?
Yeah, but the problem is that whole season kind of just created, who's Rem? Okay, so yep, we've got Hori and Komi as our 2 top female characters of the 2021 year. Next up, we have Coupleship of the Year. Dear Lord, this one's going to be pretty rough. So, okay, the ones I can see is Quintessential Quintuplets, which is like every single character in that show is shipped with the main character.
The only one I can think of is the Horimiya one, because that's just a perfect match.
Okay, yep, so I've got Hori and... Izumi. Yeah, that. Sorry, I had to have a retake there, like, what the hell am I looking at? Okay, yeah, honestly, there aren't that many ships that I can think of outside of that, so I'll give that one to you, Jared, because you've watched a bit more romance anime this year than I have. So, yeah.
Which is strange, to say the least.
Yeah, it's ironic. Okay, supporting man of the year. Or both of them, at least.
Oh, fucking Otto put him right up there.
Otto, where's that?
Reserve
this dude.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Wasn't he the guy who ran away at, like, the first chance he got to in the first season?
Yes, but he deserves that. He deserves that spot now.
Okay, if he's redeemed himself, I'll take your word for it.
He's gone beyond that.
Okay.
And also Valdora second. Can't even have that.
Yeah, you may have to have the Kamehameha Super Saiyan Dragon in the second place. I'm sure Joseph is just absolutely appalled at us not putting any Attack on Titan characters like Levi or anybody near the top, but it's like, this is our list. You're not here. It's also like 10 to 12 in the night, so.
Oh, Gashlane and Shun is probably.
Oh. Yeah, well, supporting girl. We've got Elma. I really like Elma.
I feel like that's kind of a cop-out.
I guess, but... I mean, there's like... Roxy! I'm taking that one. That one's mine. I'm taking Roxy. Fucking love her to death. So, okay, I've got Roxy. What about you, Joe? What one would you say? Because we've got a whole bunch of shit, like Shuna, Ram, Ghislaine.
Shit.
Did you call Ram shit?
No, I actually dropped my cat by water bottle and it's been flying.
I was gonna say, did you just trigger an entire fanbase? With one word.
Gashline can be second.
Alright. Yeah, we never did really get to see what her tail looked like. Connected. Alright, so those are our top characters for male, which is Otto and Valdora. For men, and Roxy and Ghislaine for number 2, for the supporting characters of the women. So, Roxy at the top for me, so. Not biased at all. Anyway, submit vote. And boom. Right, next up we have... Gosh, what is this?
Jesus Christ.
How much more is there? More anime of the year? Is that what we're looking at? What? No, but we've already done that. Huh? Okay. Right, well, I guess now we have to go through this instead. Sorry, we're on the fly here. We're not professional. Anyway, we'll get back to the best adaptations in a quick second. Okay, we're back for the best adaptation screenplays and other miscellaneous stuff, I'm sure. So, we've got 8-6, can't really say. Horimiya. I mean, honestly, the problem is with this category is we haven't read the source material in pretty much any of this, so we can't say if it's, you know, faithful or good, so...
Horimiya was definitely rushed, so it does not get the place.
That's sad to hear, but that's how it goes. Honestly, Komi Can't Communicate, definitely, because I've been reading the manga for a very long time, and the anime looks significantly better than the manga, so...
I feel like Jobless kind of by default gets that spot.
Yeah, Jobless is like, oh yeah, this is just an isekai that, you know, no one cares about, it's a stupid novel, who cares? Real shit. Yeah, so, okay, Jobless is definitely at the top. So, Komi and Jobless for our best adapted screenplay. Best in animation. This one's going to be an interesting one. So, I think it's safe to say Jobless again.
And then I'll give the other one to Vivi because that has some good animation.
Okay.
From what I've seen.
I really want to say Dragon Maid because that one would be up there for me because when I was watching that show, I really loved watching like the in-between frames and the little extra details they threw in there. It was really nice to see, so I would have probably thrown that in there, but hey, this is a democracy, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, those are our two, Jobless and Vivi, for best animation. And best character design, this one's also going to be an interesting one. So we've got Horimiya, Tech Top Destiny, or OP, sorry, Vivi, Wonder Egg Priority. I feel like Wonder Egg does at least deserve one thing, and I think we'll get to that in a minute, but yeah.
I like designs for the main character of Dark OP Destiny.
The girl.
Yeah, I feel the designs are pretty good.
Yeah, the designs are really good on that show. It's been the main reason why I want to watch it.
The animation's fucking sick too.
Yeah, isn't it done by Madhouse or whatever?
Think so.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys are pretty nutty.
And it's actually pretty sad.
Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty sad story. Like all anime, apparently, it's all just got to be sad and depressing. Just kidding. For legal reasons, that is a joke. And what would our second choice be? Because, we've got Horimiya and Vivi. I don't want to give Wonder Egg.
Designs aren't really that spectacular. They kind of...
They just kind of look like anime characters, but with sharp parts to them. I don't know. I kind of want to give Wonder Egg a piece, a smidgen of a victory, I want to give it something.
It had nice character designs, that's about it.
Yeah, it had good character design. So there you go. You heard it You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Wonder Egg Priority and Tech OP Destiny are our favorite character design anime of 2021. Jesus Christ, I am losing the will. Okay, we've got original screenplays. So these are original shows that didn't have any source material at all. So we've got stuff like Love Live, woo. Odd Taxi, that one's meant to be pretty good apparently, but never watched it.
We can't really say anything in that because we haven't watched it, but I think there's only two good ones, and we can't give the best original screenplay to Wonder Egg Priority because
it's not happening. I'm looking at the full picture here, guys, alright? The first half of it was amazing. Second half, what the fuck? Okay, so Tech OP Destiny.
I think
Sorry? Vivi?
What? No, what are you going to say for the other one? Keep going.
I was just going to say Aquatope, because I heard a lot about how good that was, but I haven't seen it myself. I'm only saying that from what I've heard. So, really, this is kind of down to you, because you've watched more of the original series. So, yeah, do you want to just say Vivi?
I would say it's got... I mean, we can't really give something we haven't watched a fucking place.
That is true. That would be kind of not very democracy of us, would it? Okay, now this one is going to be cool. Best sceneries and visuals. Okay, so... this...
I think something already gets first place.
Yeah. Jobless.
And we're not giving it to Super Cup. No, we're not doing that.
Oh, Super Cup was so good. Come on. It had such good animation in it. This one is really hard to
back to the really distant 3D CG scene.
It had such good scenery though. I want to give Super Cup something because it's such an underrated show of this year. It's also struggling with me because Laid Back Camp is here. Laid Back Camp is really fucking good for its scenery as well.
This is on you.
Oh fuck. Laid Back Camp's already had a first season. Super Cup! I have to give it something. I'm sorry, I love this show. I don't know much about motorbikes, but now I do, thanks to Super Cup.
I'll barely call a Super Cup a motorbike.
Yeah, apparently, from what I've heard, if it's above 50 cc's, it's a motorbike.
It's a pretty sad standard.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are our top ones for Scenery, Jobless, and Super Cup. Best soundtrack. Now, this one is one that I was going to get to, but I personally think Wonder Egg had a very good soundtrack. I actually vividly remember some of the tracks for it.
It's not even here. It's not even here.
No, it is. It's right there.
Oh, I'm blind. Very funny.
Don't worry, we all know this. So, yeah. I wanted to say Wonder Egg because I want to give it, the best things that it had. It had good character designs, animation, and music. The story, on the other hand, we're not talking about that, so... I don't know. What do you think, Jared? The only real one here is Vivi. That we know.
That's the only one you can tick, because I haven't watched any of these.
Yeah. I mean, Vivi's a singing anime, isn't it?
Kind of, but how the fuck did this anime based on music not get featured here? Talked over Disney, that's got a lot of music in it. How the fuck?
That's a fair point, actually. Yeah, that's all about, like, classical music, isn't it?
Yeah, like, how the fuck did you not make it here? The hell?
Okay. I guess maybe it's like, hey, we don't like classical music. Eat shit. I guess. I don't know. Which is a complete lie. Classical music is amazing. Us big-brained individuals. Okay, so best voice cast. So we've got Horimiya, Life Lessons with Uramichi One-san, Komi Can't Communicate, Jobless, and Wonder Egg. Oh, and ReZero. So,
I feel like Komi deserves a place for the just sheer effort they have to put in with the lack of Komi.
Yeah, I always like seeing the meme like, if you're ever feeling useless, just remember Komi as a voice actor. I want to give Uramichi a thing, honestly.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's a really funny show. Just because the main character can go from, okay, kids, let's have some fun, I want to die, in like 1 second. It's actually surprisingly well done. Okay, so our end results for this part is Komi Can't Communicate and Jobless for our best adapted screenplays. Best animation is Jobless and Vivi. Best character designs is Tact OP Destiny. So that name keeps fucking me up, man. Wonder Egg Priority. Best screenplay that's original, Tact OP Destiny and Vivi. Best scenes and visuals, Jobless and Super Cub. Best soundtrack, Vivi and Wonder Egg. Best voice cast, Komi and Uramichi One-san. God, count the amount of times we vote for Jobless in this video. There's gotta be like a counter, like ding, ding, ding.
Drill and own counter.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's that. Next up, we have the opening and ending songs, or theme songs. Right after these messages, which we don't have. And we're back! God, it's getting later and later every time I hit the unpause button. So, opening theme songs. We can vote for 2 here. We've got I No Supreme, which is Dragon Maid S. Which, dear lord, that song is too catchy for its own good. Cinderella, which is Komi Can't Communicate. Mieruko-chan's opening, which, dear lord, that one is really... I'm fighting for that one to get in there. And ReZero. I haven't heard the ReZero Part 2 opening yet, but I guess Jared could comment on if that's a good one. I want to give Mieruko-chan one thing. The opening was really fucking funny. It's just the main character having a mental breakdown. Okay, so what do you reckon, Jared? Like, because we got Dragon Maid and Komi. Those are our main thoughts, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I really love Dragon Maid's opening. And I also love Komi Can't Communicate opening, but I feel like we haven't nutted on Dragon Maid at all in this. So, I personally want to give it to Dragon Maid. Because, like, the opening was so good. What do you think?
It's fine. Ow.
Good enough.
Okay.
I'll deal with it. So, endings. This one is going to be an interesting one because Dream On kind of has to stay in there because that was like a song I was obsessed with for a bit there. I really loved Uramichi's ending, so I'm not going to debate on that one. That one's a done deal. Sorry to say. So
It's all on you because I don't watch endings.
That's a fair point. You don't really watch the OPs or EDs, do you? Okay. In that case, I don't want to give it to Jobless because if we do, people are going to start realizing we're a bit too biased against Jobless, or towards Jobless. I mean, sorry. Okay, I am going to put Mieruko-chan again because it's a fun song. So there we go, easy enough. Right, so sorry, privacy policy. Okay, our two favorite openings of the year were Dragon Maid S's Ai no Supreme and Mieruko-chan's that. Mernai Kara ne. Sure. And our favorite endings were Dream On, and I'm not even going to bother trying to say that. So, you get the point. Okay, and our second last blue ballsing people here is our genres, I suppose, the genre awards. So I've got action and adventure anime, which we've got Dr. Stone, Jobless Reincarnation, Slime Season 2, Vivi, and that stupid aristocrat one. Those are the only real ones I can comment on personally. I don't know. I kind of want to give Dr. Stone something because it has almost no presence in this awards at all.
Dr. Stone should get over love.
Yeah, give Dr. Stone a little love here. And I don't want to give Jobless another point. We're at the point now where we're just going to give Jobless a point in every category because it excels in everything it does. Oh, God. Okay, let's avoid Jobless and say Slime Season 2. How about that? Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have to say we love Slime, we love that show to death, it's just the problem is the second season had bad pacing. That's it. Okay, comedy. Comedy, that one's a very subjective and weird one to talk about, but here we go. So we got Nagatoro, Horimiya, Mieruko-chan, Komi.
That's not a comedy at all, dude.
You don't consider Horimiya a comedy?
No, I'm not talking about Horimiya. Mieruko-chan, that's not a comedy.
Oh yeah, that's just pain. Yeah, Dragon Maid S, My Senpai is Annoying, and Quintessential Quintuplets. So Joseph, without a doubt, would shove My Senpai is Annoying at the top, but he's not here, so eat it. So a comedy, I really did like Dragon Maid. I found myself laughing at that quite often. And I would put Komi. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think those were the two funnier of all of these? Unless you want to go for Horimiya again.
No, it's fine. That wasn't a comedy, that was just romance.
Fair enough. Alright, so drama. 8-6. Jobless, fuck's sake. We can't escape it, man. Put
ReZero on there, that was one hell of a drama show.
That is true. ReZero is like drama at its finest. And Wonder Egg, no. Aquatope. Okay, you know what? I don't know anything about Aquatope, but I know Andrew from Otaku Spirit loves it, so I'm going to put it there just for him. That's it. That's the only point he's getting. There is no more influence other than that. Okay, fantasy and magical anime of the year. So, we've got Dragon Maid. I don't really consider that fantasy. Or magical, really. Well, I mean, it has magic in it, but, like, it's not really the thing I think of when I think Dragon Maid. Jobless. Fuck. Faraway Paladin. Slime Season 2. To Your Eternity. And Moonlit Fantasy. Those are the ones I can think of, at least. Fuck's sake, man. Why is Jobless everywhere? It's so painful. Like, there's got to be a bit more, like, evenly divided, right? Like, at this point, Jobless is going to be at the top of every list. Like, fuck's sake, man. Let's say... I feel like I'm about to, like, give you a trade offer. Like, I take Jobless. You take you take ReZero. Okay, fine. Jobless had a really fucking good fantasy and magical elements to it. What do you think? This really...
Oh.
It's a bit... I don't know. To Your Eternity is not really magical or fantasy, in my opinion.
It's just depression.
It is. It's really just fucking depression. a slime. It had a lot of interesting magic and fantasy elements to it, so we could probably just default to that. Okay, music anime of the year. So this is like specifically an anime about music. And top OP Destiny is still not here in this list, so I think we can default to Vivi because that's the only one I've seen. Or Jared has seen, I haven't seen it yet, so, crucify me in the comments if you want.
That's it.
Yeah, kind of is. That's just kind of it. I want to say Zombieland Saga because we got the funny girl getting hit by a truck. Mystery and psychological anime. Why isn't Mieruko... Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say.
And then ReZero gets the other spot because Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of mystery and psychological bullshit in ReZero, so that's an easy one. Yeah, I'll just put Mieruko-chan there because it's just very psychologically funny.
I've watched over 90 episodes. I can solidly agree with it.
Yes. Romance. Here we go. I'm guessing you're going to go for Horimiya.
I've only watched like one romance, so...
Yep, that would do it. Okay. I will concede here. I'll give Joseph the point. My Senpai is Annoying will be in our anime of the year for romance. I don't know much about it other than it's small child that is actually legal, likes big man. It's cute. I've seen clips of it. It's cute, so sure. Sci-fi or mecha anime. Okay, this one will be interesting for you, Joe, because it's got Eden Zero and Dr. Stone. What's your opinion? Because I didn't even know Eden Zero was like sci-fi. I thought it was more fantasy.
You're getting it's Fairy Tale in space, you dipshit.
Oh, I didn't know it was in space, to be fair. So that's news to me. Good to know it's in space.
Have you seen the space in the background of that image? Did they get a closer look?
Well, I mean, some pictures just have things in space. What can I say? Don't take the promotional art as fact. Anyway, so what do you think? Do you think Eden Zero is anywhere near, like, the top? Do you want to even just give it as, like, a, hey, I enjoyed it, and no one else did, point?
Give it a Dr. 17 Zero, just like everyone else.
Okay. Yeah, literally, I don't think anybody will pick these two, because Eden Zero, everybody seems to hate, and Dr. Stone, nobody remembers, so... That's how we live in a society. Slice of life. There we go, this is going to be a rough one. Horimiya, Laid Back Camp, Komi Can't Communicate, Dragon Maid, Super Cub, and Aquatope. I have to give it to Laid Back Camp. That's my choice. Because, dear lord, that show is... If that show is not slice of life, then I don't know what the hell it is. Okay. What do you think, Jared? Do you think Horimiya, Komi?
Komi.
Okay. Alrighty, and Supernatural, we have Mieruko-chan again. Zombieland.
That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What you're saying.
Damn, how's Mieruko-chan the only Supernatural show in the year? That we know. Fuck it, Aquatope again. I don't know anything about Aquatope, but I hear it's good, so, it's making the people happy. Okay, so we've got our action and adventure show, so Dr. Stone, and Slime Season 2. Comedy anime is Komi and Dragon Maid S. Drama is... Oh, dear lord, this is disorientating. ReZero Season 2 Part 2 and Aquatope. Fantasy and magic anime is Jobless Reincarnation, of course it is, and Slime Season 2. Music anime is Vivi and Zombieland Saga. Jeez, could they, not design this a wee bit better, please? Thank you. Mystery or psychological is Mieruko-chan and ReZero. Romance is Horimiya and My Senpai is Annoying. Sci-fi or mecha is Dr. Stone and Eden Zero. Slice of life anime is Komi and Laid Back Camp. And Supernatural is Mieruko-chan and Aquatope. Again. So, there we go, submitted. And the final one, which shouldn't be too hard. Let's just force ourselves through this quickly. The voice acting, or specifically the voice actors, we need to choose who are, like, think of a character and, like, if they, left an impression, or if their voice was good. I guess that's the way you could put it. So, we get one vote here. We got Mieruko-chan, which, Miko. Oto-ai, which, Wonder Egg. Rimuru, Amelia, Vivi. I don't know, I don't really recognize anybody else in this list, but what do you think? Do you think... I don't really want to put Rimuru because he wasn't really... his voice acting wasn't exactly stellar or anything.
I feel like immediate put... no, I can't really say that because that was dumb, so I can't put that in.
No. You can't say it for the sub. Fair enough. I'm kind of aiming for Miko, or Mieruko-chan. Or the voice actor is Amiya Soda. Amamiya. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I butchered it.
Don't know what I can really comment on, because I haven't watched enough of Phoebe to actually comment on the voice acting yet.
Yeah, so... Yep, there you go. Our top voice actor is Amamiya Soda, which also has done Aqua from Konosuba. So, she's well-versed, I guess. And our top male voice actor. Let's take a look here. We've got Tadano from Komi. Not really all that interested. Oh, I'm seeing Uramichi One-san there. That one's kind of rough because I love that guy. His voice acting is really good. Why is Paul Greyrat in here? Oh, because he's probably the only notable male voice acted character in the show. Because even Rudius is voiced by a girl. You know what? Fuck it. I want to give it to Uramichi because his diversity in his voice was really fucking good. Yeah, I don't know. Do you see anything else in there you'd rather put?
No.
Yeah. Alrighty, 1821. Boom. Submit the vote. Okay, so that is it, really. That kind of just came down, really, to the wire. We were just kind of trying to give any show that wasn't jobless a chance at the end there. It was quite rough. Anyway, this has been a very long video. It's about 40 minutes long. This is probably our longest video in a very long time. So, my apologies for people who have to watch this, or hopefully you want to watch this. I'm not forcing you. I'm not holding a gun to you or anything.
No, we're doing exactly that. It's aimed at you right now.
If you look out your window and you see a flash in the distance, that's us with the sniper rifle. We will know if you click off the video.
We're not very good shots, but we will know.
Yeah, chances are we'll probably miss the first 10 times. That's how it goes in any time I play a first-person shooter. So, you probably got good chances. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. Honestly, it's been a good year for anime. We've had a lot of good shows. We got Slime Season 2, which, God, we were waiting for that for a very long time. Mieruko-chan was my surprise, honestly, of the whole year. I went into it thinking it was just going to be garbage. Like, it was just going to be, haha, itchy, she's scared. But then, no, it actually had, some kind of, like, oh, why are you going to make me feel bad? And damn, that was wholesome, what the fuck? Yeah, and of course, we got jobless, so we can't complain in that regard. So, yeah, I mean, overall, good year. What do you think, Jared? What do you think are your favorites?
Jobless, and that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah, I would also put Dragon Maid, because Dragon Maid is like one of those ones where I was like, okay, I didn't realize how much I missed you until you were gone. Yeah, so anyway, that's about it. Hopefully we have a good 2022. The upcoming season is meant to be pretty good because Attack on Titan will be finishing entirely this season. And we have a few other shows, but I'll be making a video sooner or later about the best shows to watch in this season, which I think is winter 2022. For the rest of the world, here it's summer, so, screw us, right? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, dislike, subscribe, bell button, comment telling us what you thought of our taste in anime, and tell us what you thought. Like, what was your favourite shows of the year? Anyway, thank you all for making it through this very long video if you have. And we'll see you guys in the next video with a Happy New Year. See you later.
Happy New Year, my ass.